This is Southern Italian fare at its best. And it all starts with some delicate spring onions and, you guessed it, chili.
You know what? I think these ones are hotter.
Yeah, okay.
Normally the little baby ones are the ones that you have to be scared of.
Absolutely.
And once you've done that, can you bash a few garlic cloves for me? Just, you know, that old trick. Yes, the magic shall begin.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lick, like so. And we're just waiting for the oil to become a bit hotter so that once the spring onion, the garlic and the chili touch the oil, they start sizzling up straight away. Okay, I'm just gonna get that. Do you wanna get that stuff? Then promise me you'll wash your hands because otherwise the chili can be a bit dangerous. Go for it. And so you can actually slice up the garlic or chop it up. I just find that then you have to be so much more careful because it can burn really, really quickly.
Yeah.
We are going to deglaze this with a little bit of wine, and then we're going to add the uncooked pasta in here. Just a splash. Nice. Oh, smell that. Oh, that's the smell of Italian cooking for me.
Yeah, you can sound.
It's the promising of something beautiful about to happen. All right, while I do that, do you want to go and get the pasta?
Yep.
And then we'll need the tuna, the capers, and the olives. Once the alcohol has evaporated, that's our cue to drop the pasta in. I remember the first time my brother made a one-pot pasta and I saw the uncooked pasta in the pot. It completely freaked me out.
Yeah.
And so this looks like it shouldn't work.
It looks wrong.
But I just want to add a couple of tablespoons of capers. Yeah, nice. Look at that. Yeah, that's great. I'll get the passata and some of that tuna, as rough and chunky as you can. And the passata goes in. This is beautiful baby Roma tomato passata. It smells so sweet. And I'm going to fill this up with some water so that I can get all the clingy bits that are still attached to the glass.
With the pasta now nicely covered in water and mixed through, add a pinch of salt, turn your stovetop down to low, and it's time for some olives.
How are you going there?
This
good.
sure?
Yeah, just like that, just really gently. You don't have to massacre the olive. Show it a bit of love. No, something like that. Look, you could absolutely use pitted olives. I just find that whole olives have got a lot more flavor, and it's really easy to remove the pit anyway.
Yeah.
Shall we add this to the pot? Okay, you do that, and I give it a stir. If you think of it, it's like making a risotto.
Yeah.
We're using pasta because the technique is really similar. When you're making a risotto, you first fry off the onion, then you add the rice, then you deglaze with the wine, and then you start adding the liquid. I mean, look, we added the liquid all at once. Having said that, if it's drying out, we can always add some more. And now we're just waiting a couple of minutes until the pasta is al dente, and we take this to the table. One pot pasta.
Nice.
I am sold on this technique. Thank you, brother. You were right. Whatever. Claudia and I met doing an opera together because, as random as this sounds, we're both professional opera singers. But all we could talk about backstage was food. It was embarrassing because we were doing this really romantic opera, and you think that we'd keep quiet backstage and get in the mood, but it was all about che si mangia oggi.
Come on now. The best is when you're having lunch and you're like, che mangiamo vicina?
Yeah.
What are we having tonight? It's just, it's
Yeah.
constant, like every meal just rolls on into the next one.
I know.
This one-pot method of cooking pasta is quite a departure from tradition for most Italians, but there is one thing that will never change: knowing when your pasta is al dente.
Can you try it?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it keeps cooking in the pot.
Okay. There's a fine line.
Yeah.
I get very angry at home because they say it's not ready, and I know it keeps cooking for about a
With the
minute after.
residual
Yes.
heat, yes.
You need to take it off. It's nearly ready.
And look, the liquid has been absorbed, and this is looking unbelievable. It's saucy, it's beautiful, and heat off, and let's take it to the table. A little bit of parsley on top because it really goes well with all these flavors. Shall we serve up?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Two.
I love
Nice.
that chili. Yum. Chili oil.
Cheer.
This is really potent, okay?